Hello students, today we learn about temperature. So what is temperature? Temperature is a measure of the hotness of the substance, related to the average translational kinetic energy per molecules in a substance. Temperature depends on the average kinetic energy of the atoms and molecules of the substance. Temperature is to measure how fast an object's particles moving. The faster the object's particles moving, the highest temperature it has. So we can see here the hot temperature is water. The molecules will move faster than the cold one. Most people they think temperature is about like weather. Sunny day you feel hot, and rainy day you feel cool, and snowy day you feel cold. But that's not the only case. The measurement units of temperature have three. Is in the Celsius, Fahrenheit, Kelvin. Most time people use the thermometer to measure the temperature. A thermometer is a device that measures temperature. Sometimes when you doesn't feel well, you don't feel well, you will have a thermometer to measure your body temperature. For human, most time the normal temperature is 37 Celsius or 98.6 Fahrenheit. Let's look at the three temperature scales. Temperature is commonly measured with three scales such as degrees Celsius, degrees Fahrenheit, or kelvins. Commonly, you adding heat to a substance will cause temperature increase. Okay, let's look at the three temperature scales. The first we need to learn a concept is absolute zero. What is absolute zero? Absolute zero is lowest possible temperature at which no further energy can be taken from a system. For the Kelvin is 0K, 0 Kelvin. Celsius is negative 273 Celsius. For Fahrenheit is negative 459 Fahrenheit. When the substance is at absolute zero, there is lowest temperature and all the particles or molecules, they have low any kinetic energy. This means all the particles or molecules stop moving. But they cannot reach that. The Kelvin most used by the scientists. Only United States use the Fahrenheit to measure temperature, and most other countries use the Celsius. So for water boils, in Celsius is 100. For Fahrenheit is 212. And for Kelvin is 373. For the water freezing, that means water turned to ice. For the Celsius is 0. For the Fahrenheit is 32. For the Kelvin is 273. So we need to learn how to conversion in a different temperature scales. Here is the formulas. When Celsius tend to, we convert Celsius to the Fahrenheit. We put Celsius multiplied 9 divide 5 and plus 32, then we get Fahrenheit. When we convert Fahrenheit to Celsius, we use Fahrenheit minus 32 and then multiplied 5 divided by 9, we get the Celsius. When Celsius tend to the Kelvin, we just use the Celsius plus 273. When Kelvin to the Celsius, we just use the Kelvin minus 273. Did you get that? Can you do some practice? Okay. Now, let's know some differences between the heat, thermal energy, and temperature. The differences between the energy heat and the temperature is thermal energy is the total kinetic energy of all the particles in the substance. Remember, it's total. Heat is the transfer, is a flow of thermal energy between the two materials or different temperatures. So heat is a flow, always flow to hot to cold. Heat is always transferred from the substance with higher temperature to a lower temperature. Temperature is the average kinetic energy. So temperature is average kinetic energy of the particles in the substance. So the only difference between is this is average. And also the measurement is different. Heat and thermal energy both have the unit is calories and joules. For temperature, these measurement units are Fahrenheit, Kelvin, and Celsius. Did you get that? Thank you for watching.